And let's fucking rip. Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
NDK After Dark.
Yeah, NDK After Dark again.
Yeah, here we
That's
are.
all right.
Here we are. We got our mug still here. We don't have anything else cool today. We didn't do anything cool. Oh, and well, I have a new segment we're gonna drop next week because I totally forgot about it this week. Just like light bulb, just like bing, like right when we push record. Fuck.
Big news to everyone, including me.
Exactly.
I'm learning when you're learning.
Yeah, well, you know what? Don't let me forget about my new segment.
All right.
But this is our birthday pod.
Yeah, birthday pod. Happy birthday to us.
Yeah, happy birthday to us. I just had my birthday.
Yeah.
Dana's having hers.
Mine's
very
coming up.
soon.
Yeah.
By the time this pod hits, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our month.
This is it. Yeah, we're two cool April babies.
That's right. Booyakasha.
Yeah. It's easily the best one, right?
Yeah. Well, the weather usually sucks.
For sure.
But nothing else is going on.
Easter.
Yeah. And that's not always a guarantee, though.
You're right.
Because Easter's
can be March.
Can be on a different weekend. Yeah,
or
yeah.
a different month altogether.
Well, and Easter's never on my birthday. It's way too late.
It's been on mine before. But
I believe that.
Yeah, it hots around. I also have sometimes a sunny day, sometimes an ice storm, from hell. Like
absolutely.
It's like the weirdest like weather month for that, I guess. Yeah, I guess there could be a better birthday, I guess.
Well, it is in the weather way.
Yeah.
But it's a great time as in, summer hasn't hit yet. It's nice enough that people will come out.
Yeah.
There's nothing else going on really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a good time.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a good month to have a birthday.
I mean, we're kind of biased, but we're going to say it officially right here. NDK approved April best birthday.
It's not like your birthday's in like a month where there's a lot going on.
Like a December.
Like
if you had a Christmas birthday-ish.
Yeah.
Anything close to that, you're
Or anything like around May 2-4. Try and have a birthday.
Well,
or, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I would take May 2-4 over Christmas for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Because everyone's got plans on Christmas.
Or New Year's.
They're bundling your presents up. They're like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Here's your Christmas and your birthday. And now you get fucked, right? You lose out on one of those days. It could be a ballin' ass present. That is not my point. You just don't get the excitement of two different things.
Yeah. Like one of my best friends has her birthday between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's got to suck.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like May 2-4, like whatever. So some of your friends might be camping.
Yeah. Or like if you had it in the summer.
Yeah. That's.
And also if you have your birthday in the summer, especially when you're a little kid, then you're not, like your class doesn't make a big deal out of it because you're not in school or whatever.
That's true.
Like when you're in school and it's your birthday, they sing happy birthday and people make a big deal and blah, blah, blah. But if your birthday's in the summer, then you don't get that.
True.
Yeah.
I guess, well, hey, April, best one.
We think so.
Yes, turns out. What did I get up to? I'm going to ask you what you did. But first of all, I didn't do much. We hung around. I went out for supper with my mom and Lauren, and then just watched TV, I guess, the rest of the night. And I didn't get up too much last weekend when my birthday actually happened. But coming up, my mom has a birthday party for me this weekend. So,
nice.
Party still to come, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
I don't have anything planned yet this year.
No?
But it's not like...
Your parents will have something, right?
Oh, yeah. Like, I'll get together with family and, some friends. I'm going out with Janine and Bran.
There you go.
Yeah. And shout out to my friend Holly. She's taken me to the Allura Mill and Spa. So we're going to have a day there. Oh, God.
There you go.
Last year, I got rubbed down by a man's sewer. That was nice.
Sounds nice.
It was nice. Yeah. It was nice. And it's a great place. And now that I know what I'm getting into, I'm so excited. I'm like starting to plan, okay, because you got to do the massage first and then they take you to the other room where you sit and chill and you look over the Allura like gorge and stuff like that. So like it's really beautiful there. But then they've got like a wet sauna, a dry sauna, a heated outdoor pool and hot tub. Like, oh God, I'm just going to get rubbed down and melt in a hot tub. Hell yeah. And they've got so many amenities. Like in the locker rooms and stuff, they have a shower, but it's not just a shower. They've got shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like Q-tips, like all the amenities. It's all about the amenities. Oh my God. It's all about the amenities. Am I right, ladies?
That sounds like a pretty sweet birthday.
Yeah. So far it's shaping up to be really good, but as like I don't have like a big celebration planned or anything like that.
Not like last year we had.
No, not like last year.
Where I spilled a beer on your dad. I felt like such a fucking asshole. Such an asshole.
I forgot you spilled a beer on my dad.
I'll never forget it. I feel like such a dick. Like, I was so excited to see him. I was like, fuck yeah, Roger's here. I'm going to shake his hand. What's going on? I lean over and, like, somehow just boom, just like all over him. Like, not like a whole beer, but it might as well have been. Like, I gave him a good wash, you know? Felt like such an asshole. He's like, oh, yeah, good to see ya. Good to see ya. Like, talking shit. Like, thanks for hitting me up with this beer, asshole.
Yeah, thanks for the beer.
Man.
I usually like to drink them, not wear them. Yeah, not
wear them. I felt like such an asshole.
Oh my God, I forgot that.
I still feel bad.
Oh, you don't need to.
Oh, it's just,
that's
come
amazing.
on. It's just, of course, he's out here for his daughter's birthday party. Yeah. We're out for a good night out. Here comes this fucking idiot. What's going on? Boosh.
Yeah. Oh, great to see you, Nathan.
Yeah. So
you should
cool.
Stop by more often.
Yeah, so glad you came and said hi. I was totally fine until you showed up.
Yeah. Well, how am I doing? Well, I'm wet now. I was dry before.
Exactly.
Pretty soon I'll be sticky and stink.
Absolutely. Well, so yeah, that was your party last year. That was fun.
It was such a great, was such a great party. It was great to see so many people, and I'm so thankful to my friends who put it on. Shout out to all you ladies there, and almost my whole family came out.
A lot of people there.
Yeah.
A lot of people there.
Absolutely.
It was fun.
Yeah, no, it was a great time, and yours will be next.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Down the road.
I can't wait.
Down the road, like a lot of days.
Well, I mean, it's not that far down the road anymore.
Well, we got to get there, you know?
Yeah.
Got to get there.
Oh, I'm sure I'm sure.
Pretty dumb. I do some things.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Fuck. What else is going on?
So, I didn't think that I really had anything to contribute either.
You always do. Like, come on.
But then something came to me. So, you know how your wife likes a certain type of beverage?
Yeah.
And so anyway, there's not a lot of stores that carry them.
No.
So I found a store. Like, I was driving to Stratford for work the other day, and there was one of the stores in the in-between of my travels, and I said, hey, would you be interested in this? And she goes, yeah, but only if you're going to stop by. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to stop by.
Yeah.
No worries. Anyway, so I go there, and the store's open, but all the doors are locked. And there's a FedEx guy at the door. He's got a package. He's waiting for somebody to come to the door. And it is freezing outside.
Does it have the be right back in 10? No, nothing.
No, nothing. It's an open store that's locked. Mm-hmm. And so we're all just like, what the fuck is going on? So he tries the other door because there's two. Yeah. Nothing. And it's also freezing again, I might add. Anyway, all of a sudden, the back door opens, and this gal comes out, and the guy running the shop comes out, and then he comes to the other door to unlock it. He's like, oh, thanks for waiting, blah, blah, blah. But before he gets to us, the FedEx guy looks at me, and he goes, booty call.
Absolutely.
And I didn't even think of that.
No?
Like, it took me like a few seconds to no.
Instantly, I'm thinking they're fucking.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's probably exactly what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and there would be so many cameras.
Yeah, but he's probably the guy that runs the store.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Like, if you're not the owner, that's a risky game.
For sure.
Because there's cameras everywhere.
Well, usually, yeah. Good on him.
Yeah, but
getting it in at work. Some people
just
brag about shitting at work. You know what I mean? They get to fuck at work.
well, and it didn't even cross my mind. And then after the guy said it, even still, I was like, no. And then it just started to sink in more. It's like, oh my God. Like, it's Tuesday morning. What? Like,
fucking A.
I didn't even cross my mind.
That's for sure what was going on. That's why the doors were locked. That's why two people showed up.
Well, and then I see the girl leaving and I see the guy get in the door. I'm like, seriously?
Okay.
I mean, good for you, pal. Like, I guess these are your choices in such a small town area? All right.
So that's what's up,
Good
eh?
for you, like hitting above your weight class, my friend.
Way to go, eh?
That's
awesome.
Interesting.
Interesting.
But yeah, that was pretty much what's up with me.
That's what's up. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I had to leave a note for my that's what's up because it's funny. Have you've seen the movie Goon before, right?
Oh yeah, I own it. Love it.
Fuck. Thank you. That's great. So I say this all the time because I am this guy.
Yeah.
Sometimes garbage blows in my face. You know what I'm saying? I use that line so often and like only Janine gets it because like it's a pretty like niche Canadian style movie, which I mean, if you haven't seen it, if you like hockey, like comedy and like Sean William Scott's in it.
Yep.
Funny movie. It's called Goon. Check it out. And those of you who have seen it, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like stupid shit happens to me all the time. Like we talk about it, right?
100%.
Like this
Same
is like
boat.
right
Same
here.
boat.
Dumb shit that you've never heard of or couldn't even imagine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your guy.
Yeah.
All right. So like there'll be more of these stories. This is gonna happen to me for like the rest of my life because it's happened up until this point. So like get off work today, go to the gym, I'm texting you when we want to do this, right?
Yep.
Said, all right, gotta get something to eat and I'll get back at you, right? Go downtown, go to the local spot. I'm not putting them on blast. It's not their fault, I don't think. But so I got wings because it was some local spot's wing night.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, I'll get some wings, right?
Yeah.
So like drive like 20 plus wings in me because like that's the time to get wings, right? You don't get wings at full price unless you're a sucker. Yeah. So I got wings, eating my wings, boom, boom, boom. Janine's like, you can have the rest of mine. I'm like, fucking A.
Yeah.
Eating them. And the last fucking wing, I go to grab it and all of a sudden I get this sharp pain in my thumb. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I fucking got a chunk of bone, like a splinter of bone in my fucking thumb. Like I got a bone sliver in my thumb.
Oh my God.
Eating wings. I'm like, who the fuck? So then when I came home, like, I told you, come on over, right? No, we're in the washroom. Janine's like digging at my thumb with a pin, right? And I got this like hole. You cannot see this, but like I got a hole in my thumb because I had to dig a chicken bone out of my fucking thumb. Who the fuck on earth can say, yep, got fucking wounded eating chicken wings? Yeah, what happened? Did you like get something stuck in your teeth? You have to go to the dentist? Nah, just got a fucking sliver of a bone in my fucking thumb grabbing a fucking chicken wing. That's what I said. I told Janine, I was like, that's what I get. I ate like 26 of these motherfuckers. I'm just over here biting them up. Yeah. And then one of them's like, fuck you, I'm biting back.
Yeah.
And this bitch left me fucking wounded. I'm probably going to get some sort of blood fucking infection and die from a chicken bone. So like maybe I'll get to 40, but like this could be it, Dana. Sometimes
taken out by a chicken bone.
Taken out by a chicken bone in your thumb. In your thumb.
If that happens, honestly, I'm getting up at your funeral.
Thank you.
Like, can you guys believe we are here because of a fucking sliver of a chicken bone?
Because sometimes garbage blows in my face, you know? Like, Jesus.
Yep.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
I guess garbage just sometimes blows in our face, and sometimes it blows deadly.
Deadly. I love that line, though, because it's like such a fucking line for people that have shit go wrong all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. But yeah, so I got a motherfucking sliver from a chicken bone in my thumb eating chicken wings. Never happened.
That's crazy.
It'll never happen again.
That's crazy.
Probably never happen to anyone out there. Like, what the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit me up in the comments if you ever had a fucking sliver in your thumb from a chicken bone. Like, what the fuck, right?
Like, I'm just sitting here quiet because I'm all speechless. I've got nothing to contribute.
Look at it.
Oh my god.
That's a hole, right?
That's a giant hole.
I had to fucking dig that son bitch
and
out.
like right in the center.
Right in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna living with that for a bit.
Right where your like fingerprint like all comes together.
Uh-huh. So cool, right? Fucking right. Had a good night getting garbage in my face.
Yeah. And like you got to dig it out. And I don't know about you, but like my mom's a digger. Oh.
We had to dig. We tried all the approaches. Dig was the last.
Do you ever have like one of those empty syringes, like no needle or anything, but then you cover it? Yeah.
Oh no, I've never tried that. I should do that.
Next time.
Because I also get motherfucking slavers in my hands. It's like a regular thing for me in the last year since I started going to the gym.
Oh, okay.
They got the fucking old Village pet food fucking set up. You remember when you were a fucking kid and you go in that bitch and they had like the wooden beams, right?
Okay.
All like natural wood, not fucking...
Oh, yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Well, they still rock that because they think it's fucking cool. But when you go to like stretch or do something on it and you lean like the wrong way, I've had like so many slivers in my palms at this fucking place. Like, if I was going to get a fucking some sort of shit from a sliver, this is my year.
Yeah.
It's not the year of the dragon or the rat or whatever. It's the year of the motherfucking sliver.
Well, my sliver days, I think, for the most part, are behind me. Like,
Hopefully.
Apparently, yeah, when I was a little kid, I don't like shoes. I don't like socks.
Oh, I'm barefoot everything.
Yeah, I love to be barefoot as well.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, as a kid, I'd get slivers so bad in my feet.
Uh-huh.
And, which is so surprising that this happened, but it did. And thank God it worked out for all involved. My mom will agree. My mom used to sneak into my room at night after I went to sleep and dig them all out. And I just slept through it, apparently.
You fucking are a deep sleeper.
Yeah.
My feet are so sensitive. Like, if anyone like you, like, I'm so ticklish. Like, you just like breathe on them. I'm through the roof. There'd be no way anyone's sneaking in at night and doing anything to my feet.
Well, and my mom's such a digger. I'm shocked I didn't wake up. But yeah, she'd go in with a small flashlight and a pin and some tweezers and just...
Well, she did you a service.
Oh, yeah. And thank God for her I didn't wake up. You know, like it's benefiting everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I get them every now and again. I'm more apt to get like a metal sliver.
Yep.
I got a fucking triangle piece of metal go in my finger the other day.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. So side quest, because you just brought this in my head. Yeah. One time I was working for a shop, something on my microphone, whatever. I was working for a shop who was borderline sketchy. And there was wheel locks on a car that we had to get the wheel locks off of. Now, this wasn't a stolen vehicle or the rims weren't stolen, but this person lost their wheel keys. So let's get this out of the way. I wasn't just stealing rims. But they had to get on it with an air hammer and a chisel bit to fucking like get this fucker off. Get on that sumbitch. Boom. Thing blows up. Hits me in the lip, right? And it just like embeds in my lip. Couple pieces, right? So like I was able to get one piece out and I thought I had it all out. And you fucking go on with life. Like a month later, I'd had like what I thought was a zit coming through. Pop. And I popped this like fucking nice size chunk of metal out of my lip like a month later.
That's crazy.
And it was like a fucking huge chunk too. Like it wasn't like a little bit of metal. Like it wasn't like a sliver. It was a piece of metal.
You don't have to have like a tetanus shot or anything.
Well, you do have to have tetanus shots. People do. But like, should I have extra is what you're saying?
Yeah. Like that's what I'm wondering. Especially for that like lip one.
I should check in with my doctor.
Especially if it was there for like a month.
It was. That was like a decade ago. So I survived.
Well, yeah.
We made it.
Yeah.
But that was another like gross story of like metal in you. Like, oh, fucking metal. Hey, thumbs up to fucking wings. Yeah. Fucking what else is going on? NHL season is over. We just got finished watching the last Leafs game right now. They won in overtime, beat Detroit. We're not going to fucking go down to Detroit before the playoffs. But we just wanted to cover that because news is coming up. Dana, you would cover hockey at all? You ever watch that shit?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? Who would you like to see win? Who's your team?
Okay, so I don't really have a team anymore.
Okay. Like
back in the day, I was a huge Eric Lindros fan.
Flyers.
Yep. and then Scott Stevens as well.
Jersey Devils, yeah.
Yep. But the players specifically, not necessarily the team.
Yeah.
One thing is for sure, I fucking hate the Leafs. They fucking suck.
Okay.
You guys can come at me all you want.
Yeah.
Like, nothing brings me more joy than to watch people like you, diehard Leafs fans, who are just like, yeah, we're in the playoffs, blah, 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 blah. And it's the first round and they're on the golf course before the second round.
For sure.
Every single year. And it's hilarious to watch you guys ride up on this emotional roller coaster just to come right back down again. And this year's no different than any other year.
You're absolutely right.
Except, honestly, I feel like this year it's a little bit more hyped.
You think so? I think it's less hyped this year.
Well, I've seen a lot of people with their conspiracy theories on how this year is the year.
Right. There is a lot of these things that are lining up.
Yeah.
Right.
So that part, that's why I feel like it's a little bit extra, because there's not as many conspiracy theories. I just feel like it's legitimate, like, hope.
Well.
And so I don't really have like an NHL team.
That's fair.
I don't mind watching hockey, but it's not something I'm completely invested in.
Yeah.
Obviously, for the clout, at the end of the day, I'd hope it's a Canadian team.
Good chance of that this year. A lot of Canadian teams made the playoffs.
Yep. So
there we go.
And that's about it for me. I like it.
No, that's fair.
But
I just threw that at you. You know?
Yeah, well, I don't know if we've ever talked about like how I think the Leafs suck before.
Oh,
so
no.
I was definitely saving that for up here.
Perfect.
Yeah. My brother's a diehard Leafs fan. I've got lots of friends who are diehard Leafs fans. Like, I don't care. They fucking suck. Come at me.
That's okay. That's okay. I can't sit here and defend their winning record.
Yeah. All the banners in the rafters.
Yeah, it's getting pretty full up there, right?
Yeah.
But it's just my team because of where I'm from, right? Like when I was a kid, I liked the New Jersey Devils and the Anaheim Ducks. Those are my teams because the fucking Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, the fucking Mighty Ducks. Who didn't cheer for the the Ducks just
like,
because
that
they
was
grew
a
up watching
complete
those
marketing
movies.
fucking move.
100%.
It worked.
It worked.
And it fucking worked. And they had Paul Kariya and Timo Solani. So like, fucking great. And I like the Devils because their jersey was fucking sweet. Yeah. And Scott Stevens eventually. And the Leafs thing was just because it was all, we're basically bred to be Leafs fans because you can only watch them. If you live here, that's the only team you can really watch because everything else is blacked out. And your parents grew up watching them. So like that was why. My dad watched all the games. So like you start to follow it, right? And then I just decided at one point, I'm like, yeah, they fucking lose every year, but this is my team, right? Like Toronto, I love Toronto as a city. Like I'm from the area, we're Southern Ontario.
It's like the closest
this is
to
our
home
team, right? Exactly. So that's it. So that'll be my team for now till the end of time, just because it's been being your team. It's been my team. Yeah. So you just can't change now. Like once you've picked, you're on it. So I'm a realist though. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke saying this is our fucking year, like these guys say every year and all this shit. It's like no. Like, this is not like, and like even this year, I'm like a little bit worried about. There's some things to be worried about. So if there's any doubt, your team isn't gonna be there. Like the ones that win the cup are the ones that fucking hammer everyone all year.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like Washington's fucking been hammering everybody and like the West Coast is fucking another level. So that's cute to talk about Leafs making the playoffs, but like, they got to go further.
Oh, it's every year. Well, they made the playoffs. Oh, it's the first round.
Yeah.
Settle down.
Settle down.
Yeah. Just relax over there. But I will say that growing up, my dad's dad loved Detroit. Like that was his team.
Yeah.
And he hated Toronto so much, he wouldn't watch them play. Like he might check in on the score, but he would not watch the game. He hated Toronto that much.
That's fair. But the reason I brought that up was because of timing. But I wanted to say something that pisses me off. Okay?
Get on it.
Here's my grind my gears segment this week.
There you go.
Digital advertisements on hockey boards. To everyone that fucking thinks that's a good idea, which is probably two people on Earth, right? It's probably some boardroom decision like, this is a fantastic idea. Do you know what I'm talking about? how
So
like
the ads that run along
they
the
change
boards,
on the boards,
and now
right?
they change instead of just being like
'Kay.
the ad, like you bought that
That's
section.
right. You know what I'm saying? So not only
Yeah.
does it look like shit on TV, it doesn't look that good. Like some people maybe don't notice because they maybe don't know shit about fuck, but you can see that it's fake. It looks so obviously fake and whatever. I can look past that. But here's my problem with this. It takes away from the character of the arena. So I used to watch games. I'd tune in. I could see where the fuck they are instantly. Just because I could tell by the boards on the, like the ads on the boards and shit, right? Like if it's in Detroit, they had the little Caesars behind the net every fucking time.
Okay.
You know, and like all these arenas kind of have these ads and it gives them more character because you see these local ads, right? Like
the
fucking
local ones.
Fucking Bimbo's Pizza, right? Or like, you know, shit like that. It's like, it gives the arena the character that it has. But then when you start watching it now, let's say you watch every Leafs game, okay? You're going to watch every Leafs game is going to tell you to fucking buy Esso gas 900 times, fucking Tim Hortons, this shit. Every game looks the fucking same. It doesn't matter where they are because they fucking superimpose it on all the boards. So if it's in Detroit, you can tell by center ice. Like obviously, you know, but like it's just a little bit of a character that you've taken away from the building.
Yeah. That's
You know
a perfect way
saying?
to say it. It's the taking the character away from the building.
So that's what grinds my gears. It's like, okay, I don't care about the ads because like ads or whatever.
Yeah,
but
ads
it's
or
like
whatever.
you're just taking the character away. It's just like, it's like it's part of it, you know? When you go to that building, the people there see, like in the Leafs, there's like Tim Hortons in the corner and like PlayStations in front of the bench. Like those people
like the
see
whole
that
thing.
and that's part of it, you know? But the people at home are watching like 9,000 fucking things. And then the ones that drive me nuts are the ones that like animate while they're playing.
Yeah.
It's like I'm trying to watch the fucking game here. I don't need to see this Chevy Silverado drive up the fucking side of the ice here. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Very true.
Right?
But it's like what makes a house a home.
Yes.
Like it's, yeah.
So that's my thing with digital boards. That's my quick little rant.
All right.
We don't have to go much further than that.
I have nothing to contribute. So
that's fair.
I mean, I don't watch it enough.
Next one's loaded. Loaded. We're talking. Okay. So we had a user submission.
Yeah, we did.
From Janine. User. I keep saying that.
Yeah, you do.
Why the fuck do I say that?
I don't know.
Someone figure that out for me because I'm dumb. So we have a listener.
You use her.
Oh. Easy. It's not free, I can tell you that.
Yeah. It always comes.
A listener submission, Janine. She would like to know, just because of what happened this week. So we're going to get a little fucking wild with this. So she would like to know if we would want to go to space. But what triggers this, we got to talk about this for a little bit. This past week or so, there was a rocket ship shaped like a cock.
I was going to say.
Loaded with six, right? Six to 10 wealthy ladies.
Yeah.
Plus, I think 2 like astronauts.
Yeah.
And they
all piled into a Bezos dick rocket. They piled
into a dick rocket and they went up to the sky. And like, I'm watching this shit live because like Janine's like, oh, check this. She sends me the link. She's like, this is happening today. I was like, I would have never given a fuck about this if she didn't send me the link. And I was like, all right, cool. Just put it on while I'm working. So I just kept doing my job and I had it in the background. Like, there they go. And like the whole time, just like any minute now, this could just blow up into fucking, you know what I mean? It could be over. Like there's so many
not
like
even a NASA
videos
rocket.
of like rockets
Bezos
just fucking eating shit, right? And I'm like, holy fuck, Katy Perry's on that flight. I'm thinking, think of all the fireworks memes. You know what I mean? If she would have went up like a fucking firework. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Baby she a firework.
Exactly. So these ladies, they rocket their shit up to the edge of space. They weren't technically in space. They're at the edge of space. But like whatever. I'm not here to get technical. I don't know shit about that. But they were rocketed up there. The rocket detached. The little thing floated up in the sky. There's zero gravity up there for 8 minutes or something. And then they came flying down. And they made it through atmosphere and like these parachutes pop up. I'm like, no fucking way. I'm trusting fucking parachutes to bring me to the fucking ground. And they come hovering down and they slam into the ground. I'm thinking that had to have been such a fucking heavy impact. Like you just fell from the sky in a fucking cube. And then they fucking get these ladies out of their little fucking rocket ship after like a 15-minute break. And the fucking bitches come out and they fucking, sorry, bitches, these ladies. They
The
come
bitches.
out, yeah. Fucking Oprah's friends there. Fucking Bezos' fiance's on there. Got Katy Perry. She comes out kissing the ground, fucking preaching unity. And like these other chicks come out and they actually like, I think were astronauts. So they had like actual things to say, but no one actually cared about that.
Mhm.
So like, I know that you're probably sitting over there loaded with a bunch of shit to say. I
am.
the fuck we doing talking about paper straws when we got celebrities taking a fucking souped up version of Drop Zone up into the sky? You can say, yeah, okay, like it is intense. You took a rocket up there, but like you just kind of did, right? So you took your fancy Drop Zone
Yep.
and you come back to Earth, you kiss the ground, and you start calling yourselves astronauts. It's like, what do the actual astronauts think about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, holy fuck.
As you talk, I am just sitting here
Just
like
burning,
like pursed lips. So Janine also, like, I got the same, hey, this is my question.
Yeah.
I'm sure by now you've seen this she says, this all-female astronaut thing going up into space. I was like, oh my God, really? No way. And then I look into it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's just this like walk on, like the ladies are walking onto the spacecraft in their fucking matching onesie uniforms. Like it's a different version, like a live action Powerpuff Girl thing.
It's like Biodome.
And then I'm looking and I write to, I said out loud, is that Gayle King?
Yep.
And I was like, Katy Perry, am I being punked? Like, is this a show? Like, is this, because when she said like all female astronauts, I thought it was real fucking astronauts.
Yeah.
Like, why don't we just all spit in the face of Roberta Bondar? Like, I thought it was actually real, not some fucking bullshit TV thing with their fucking matching cutesy uniforms.
Jana, hold on. Here's my favorite part. They went through extensive training. They did 2 days worth of training. They kept saying that on the live feed. These ladies went through 2 whole days of training. I'm like, 2 whole fucking days? I can think of a few courses I've taken in my life for far less.
Yeah.
And I'm considered I'm an astronaut now?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
A 2-day course? Like, get the fuck
like, why don't you just spit in the face of all astronauts
that
everywhere.
Actually went to like university and like actually have like degrees and shit? Like,
so you're telling me
I could have just took a 2-day course.
that now Gayle King and Katy Perry and a bunch of other no-name bitches with way too much money are on the same level as fucking Chris Hadfield, Roberta Bondar.
Exactly.
First got Neil Armstrong. Like, is this what we're fucking saying? I honestly thought I was being punked. Right? I did think I was being punked. Right. I thought that this was fucking something, and it was nothing. It was nothing. And also, and like all these ladies just pile into this fucking dick rocket. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Yeah. This like wiener that gets launched into space. It's exactly like
South Park.
And Austin Powers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Austin Powers bit.
The big boy.
Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. Like, what a slap in the face to all actual astronauts. Like, I actually thought this was something groundbreaking, and it ends up being fucking bullshit.
Speaking of actual astronauts that just came back to Earth, those motherfuckers that were stuck in space.
That was going to be my next point. So you're telling me you can send like 7 bitches into space for 15 minutes, but you can't get those 2 actual people who are literally stuck up in space for months. Yeah. And they're just a little bit further. It's not like they're on the moon. They're orbiting us. What the fuck?
Right?
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, got me all sort of fired up.
I figured it out. Those other 2 don't have an active Amazon Prime membership. If they weren't so fucking cheap, they'd be able to get back from space. You know what I'm saying?
No, hang on.
Oh, fuck.
No, see, yeah. No, Dick Rocket I got, yeah.
Yeah.
Roberta Bondar's, and it's lessening the contributions of actual astronauts.
Actual astronauts.
Like, honestly, if this just isn't the biggest bunch of bullshit I've ever seen, what a waste of time, money, resources. And did you see, like, after when they were in the pressure pod, like, the chicks opened the door?
Oh, yeah, there was a ceremony for sure planned.
No,
That's
no,
what
no.
no, I know what you're saying. So before they were supposed to open it,
Yeah.
they opened it and they got told, whoa, shut the fucking door.
Yeah.
I think it was only because Bezos had this ceremony planned. They're like, you can't fucking take this away from him. We need this ceremony of him opening the door like a
No,
hero.
I
It's
can't
all
have
a
it.
crock of
Like,
shit.
I'm so pissed.
Okay. So before we move on, because like we gotta.
Yeah.
Would you go to space?
Oh, also, just for the amount of money that these assholes paid to go up into space for 11 minutes, you know, like one or two of you could have ended world hunger. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But by all means, Bono, continue your fucking commercials during my programs to talk to me about how I need to give money to the less fortunate. Meanwhile, you could buy 5 less sunglasses and solve world hunger your fucking self. Oh, you got me all fired up about celebrities and their bullshit money. Anyway, would I do it?
Yeah, would you do it?
You mean actually go into space like a real fucking astronaut, or just play Funzy's house for 11 minutes up in space?
Both. Because they're two different experiences, obviously.
Yeah. I think I would do the 11 minutes, but I don't know if I would do the full space.
Yeah.
It's honestly, I think of it the same way as like cruises.
Yeah.
I would be willing to try like a 4-day one that cruises close to the land, but I am not going across an ocean.
Okay.
Do you know, like for like
a
week or two?
Yeah.
There's so much more stuff that could go wrong, and you're so much further away.
Yeah, you're so fucked.
But I do like space, so yeah I would want to do that.
No, that's good. I like how you said that. The cruise ship is a good analogy for that. I'm on the same boat. Yeah. I've watched Armageddon. I don't need to go the fuck out there. That shit goes wrong. You know what I mean? But that cute little drop zone, sign me up for that.
Yeah. Honestly, I said, I thought it was something and it was nothing.
Major but. Side note, I agree that like it is an absolute waste of resources. But, you know, these rich people have this money. They can spend it how they want. It is definitely, can get off my dick real quick about my catalytic converters on my cars.
Oh, right.
If we're just launching fucking rocket fuel for funsies, you know what I mean?
I was just about to say the same thing. You can fuck right off about the environment then.
Exactly.
I don't want to see you in anything environment related.
That's right. Exactly. If she's all of a sudden, if she's running a fucking Tesla after rocking up to the fucking near space, get out of here. So would I go? Sure. For the fun fucking drop zone, but no, I'm not going to space. So there's the answer to that question. We got to move on to something else that maybe will be more fun for Dana. So
that was fun.
It was fun. But I was talking to a friend at work who's currently on the scene trying to date. So he's navigating dating apps, right?
Yeah.
And he's talking about how he's like all these chicks, right? Like he's getting like pictures of tits sent to him. Like, well, that's fucking cool, right? Because usually you just hear about dick pics.
Yeah.
Now, I have nothing to add to this conversation except for like my opinion and my perspective. But you're on the dating scene, so maybe you can add to this. So here, let me finish.
I wish you would have given it more time.
There's more. Let me finish. So he's getting these tit pics, and he's talking about like usually like he's like, you wouldn't believe how many girls out there are getting like dick pics. They all talk about like guys are sending their dicks. The guys are sending their dicks. It's like not my generation. I haven't had to send a dick pic, so I can't really speak for it, but I just don't think anyone wants to see that in a fucking cell phone camera view. I don't think there's a way you can make that look good. Maybe that's just me. So it's just like, I was like, so, and when this is what these girls say to him, like, yeah, no one wants it. Like they send them unmerited, like it's just unsolicited dick pics. And like no one's asking for that shit, and it's because they think that if they send their dick, the chick will send their tits. It's a trade, right? They think they're getting a trade apparently. So I was like, yeah, there's no real good way to do that. I was like, I think like maybe the best way to do like a video or something, right? Like, and then we started joking, like, yeah, so like we started off like, you know, soft, and then like you just like you watch it do its like little slow grow, you know, it's like the fucking like. So I was like, yeah, you know, you send these ladies like a DikTok, you know what I mean? Right. Send them a DikTok, then they get the full experience. This is what it's like, fucking soft. It's a fucking grower, you know what I mean? You can prove it, and then you can get like you can angle it, right? But like
Snapchat,
I guess, right?
Snapchat.
So like, are you on any of these apps? Like, is this a thing? Like these guys just fucking hucking dick pics at you, or like?
So I'm not on the apps.
Okay.
No, I'm not. And I can't even remember the last time I was.
Okay.
It's so awful. I just can't be bothered. Honestly, it is. It's terrible. I think there's been times, obviously, through the years where I thought, you know what, maybe I will download an app or two or maybe see what's out there.
Yeah.
And then immediately one of my other friends or someone else will tell me a fucking story about a guy on the app. And I'm just like, I'm good. I'm all the way good.
Yeah.
Although I think it would be funny to download Tinder and then like have a girls' night and hook my phone up to my TV and just flip through.
Yeah, for sure.
And just critique so hard.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be fun. Yes. So I have received several unsolicited dick pics and videos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Anyone with my idea, though? Anyone letting it fucking, from a seed to a tree?
No, they're not doing the play-by-play.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Well, I don't think any dude is in a hurry to show like his flaccid peen.
Well, it's art.
Do you know what I mean?
It's art,
I don't know. Well, I mean, it's different if you're with someone for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
As opposed to like somebody you don't necessarily know. Like you want to show them the goods. You don't want to show them.
That's true.
You want to give them the sausage. You don't want to show them how it's made.
Around, I guess.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right.
But no, I've received several.
Ever good? None, right?
I mean, I never not showed people.
That's fine.
Like if you're sending me your dick, trust and believe people are going to see it. Like I'm not going to put it out there like on the internet or anything like that.
Page,
but like, oh my God, you guys.
Check this. Wang.
Oh my God, hilarious. Like one time I got one and he's like holding it and then he also put like good morning over top of it.
Oh.
Like a picture on Snapchat and he kind of added like the good morning graphic and stuff that. I wrote back, not with that thing, it's not.
Oh, no.
It was just a teeny peeny.
Huh?
And so I was just like, that does not look like a good morning. And
that was the end of that.
I mean, I wouldn't be sending it out there and whatnot. Yeah. I did go out with a guy one time. He's like, yeah, you'll never get a dick pic from me. And I just thought, yeah, I know why. I know why.
Oh, no.
I mean, I wouldn't either. And I mean, it really depends, honestly, to me. Every time they're unsolicited, it is an eye roll of a thing.
Yeah.
But if you're really into them, then it's less of a piss off.
Sure.
Where if it's just like, bam, dick.
Yeah.
You're just like, get that away from me. And for sure, if you've like barely said hello to me and you're just showing me your dick, trust and believe I'm showing all my girlfriends.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Because like it's different like if we're seeing each other or messing around or whatever. But if you're just some random guy who said hello, I've said hi back, and then you're just hitting me with a dick pic, yeah, I'm showing everybody. Especially if it bends.
It's got a bend or a curve,
Yeah, some of them have.
Commercial on the radio every day.
Yeah, no,
you have a bend or a curve,
Yeah, and I don't know. I also never really got the point of it because I just think to myself, well, what am I going to do with that?
Yeah.
I know what you guys think in your, like, I get what dudes think when they send it because they think that we're going to think it's so hot and be so turned on because that's what they would do.
Yeah.
Like if they got a picture of a vagine,
they'd be
thrilled and they'd like take it to the bathroom regardless of where they were. Like, let's get real. But ladies aren't doing that. That's not what happens.
Yeah.
But guys think of it as like from the male perspective.
Right.
They think that that's what's happening too on the other side. It's like, it's not.
And that's how we get here.
Like to me, like, I'm just thinking to myself, so what am I supposed to do with that? I'm not around. So.
We're going to get so many unsolicited dick pics after this episode.
Are we though? Because I definitely just said I show people.
Jesus. That's true. Yeah.
I did.
Good point.
Yeah. So like to me, that is the repercussion. Again, so if I'm seeing you, that's between us, whatever. But if you just send it to me right away, yeah, I feel like that is the repercussion of sending an unsolicited dick pic.
There it is.
Like, and honestly, when you send an unsolicited dick pic, like very early on, and it's like the hi, here's my dick kind of thing.
Yeah.
To me, that's all I think you have to offer.
Yeah. And that's
So
clearly
you're
all
just-
you think you have to offer if that's what
Yeah.
you're leading with. Yeah.
So that's it.
All right.
And like, what if it's not a good one? Then you're just putting your best quality out there. It's like, all right,
All right.
that's your best quality.
Man, well, I'm not on any dating apps and I don't get too many dick pics, but
No.
I thought it was pretty funny. He's talking about like, he's like, what are we supposed to do with this? Like, you can't make it, like, no one can make it look good. And that's when we started coming with like a DikTok. I was like, you just make a fucking video of it. But apparently that's a thing too. Like, what the fuck do I know?
Well, and I'm really old fashioned. Like,
Yeah.
should I not like have to earn that? Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, you're just showing me the goods right away. Like, there's no leading up. Like, it's like, you're going to spoil the ending for me, like, immediately?
Yeah, I'm not even there
during
for
the
it.
opening credits?
And I'm not even there for it. Yeah.
I'm not even around.
It's in the trailer. Yeah.
It's like I walked past somebody who ruined the end of Star Wars as I'm just before I get in the theater.
That's true. That's a good point.
Like,
yeah, don't you want that surprise?
And yeah, again, it's like, is that all you have to offer?
Yeah.
Or when they start off like immediately like, oh, what do you like? Like, what do you like to do and all that stuff? It's like, I don't even know if I like you. So don't worry about your dick because...
Don't worry about your dick.
I don't even know if I like you. So...
That's awesome.
You can put that away, friend. Like, and honestly, as if you're going to send an unsolicited dick pic in a really tasteless way, like obviously you're not a person worth getting to know at all. And I'm actually thankful because then I know that you're a piece of shit who's not worth getting to know. So now you've saved me a lot of time. Now I don't have to waste any time getting to know you.
That's true.
Enjoy being single forever. And the only kind of girl that's going to like that is a type of girl that you are not going to want around forever, but she's going to leave you with a forever gift.
And there is some dating advice from Dana right there, straight up.
Dating with Dana.
I appreciate that. That's not where DikTok is going to go, but we went there.
Honestly, and if you want some more dating advice or if you want my hot takes on stuff, I am here all goddamn day. I could go on and on. All day, son. All day. 100%. If you want questions, whatever, yeah.
That'll be a new segment, Love Line with Dana.
Because it is like we're so polar opposite in our lives because you and Janine have been together since like the dawn of time. Yeah. And like I'm just sitting here like a waste of a nun. Like single as fuck. I'm just a waste of a nun. Like they get up too early and the collar's too tight. I can't commit to that.
We're not doing that. Yeah.
Can't commit to that. And I swear way too much.
Oh yeah.
No, I could never. Nah,
it's not fair.
But yeah, I'm just sitting here being a waste of a nun. And I have like, it's like you're the married expert and I am the single expert.
Ooh, I am by no means an expert, but
you know what I
appreciate that. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I know
like
what you mean.
Guys have been together forever. And like we are opposite ends of the spectrum so hard.
Hell yeah.
So that would be, and if you guys have questions or if you want to know stuff.
We can do dating and relationship advice. We're fucking qualified.
Exactly.
We're qualified.
Or like single versus married.
Exactly. Get you both sides of the fucking equation.
100%. That'd be a really cool one.
Yeah. Hey, give us your
that's right.
Your love problems. All right. This is the last thing we need to get it out of the way.
All right.
A listener submission.
Yeah.
I got it right. I did it. All right. So she asks, if you could curse someone with a minor inconvenience for the rest of their life, what would it be?
I know.
This is Probably one of our best listeners, Jolene, with the submission. She's, between her and my brother, probably one of the first people to listen to this shit every week.
Yep. Oh yeah, she's one of the number ones. Yeah, she is. And we love and appreciate you for that, Joe.
Hell yeah.
And it would depend for me how much I want to inconvenience them. See, now because
it's a lifetime, so you really want to inconvenience them, you know what I mean? But like,
I know, but it depends on what they did as to how vengeful I would be about it. Yeah. Truly. That's just me as a person.
That's a good point.
It would really depend on what I'm getting back at them for.
Yeah, when she submitted this question to me, I was drinking and I was bombed. And when I first read this, and then I was like, hold on, I'll put this in my notes. I'll get to this tomorrow morning when I'm with it. So in my mind, I thought she had asked if you could curse 3 people with something, and then so on and so on. I was like, that's a fucking dark question, Joe. I was like, yeah, but there are 3 people I would definitely fuck over. But I'm not airing that shit on here.
No.
But yeah, so I didn't want to interrupt you. But yeah, you're right. It matters like how mad are you, right? Like
exactly. How mad am I?
Yeah.
That is legitimately the biggest piece of that puzzle for me. Yeah. Because if I'm just like little mad, then I'm just going to do something that's annoying.
Yeah.
If I'm big mad, like look the fuck out. And it's going to be more than one thing.
Right.
It's not just one thing.
Well, it's got to be one thing. You gotta pick
one thing would be off the top that all of, when you put your foot in the shoe, that all of the backs would always collapse and never like
and then come back.
Unbuckle. So then it's jamming you right in the back of your foot there for
it's a good one.
The time that you wear it. Yeah. Well, I am quite vengeful.
And that would be for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Every shoe they fucking buy.
Every shoe.
Fuck you.
Every time.
Yeah, you earned it too, you fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever it was.
Honestly, I really wish because my grandma taught me to not hate people and things like that.
Yeah.
But
it's hard sometimes. There's 3 people in my life that I have no fucking problem if they fucking drop dead tomorrow. Is that bad if I say that? They say don't hold on to that hate and anger. Leave that behind. Oh, it's behind. No. I don't think about you every day, but when you come up, I do wish ill towards you.
Yeah. No, I don't. I feel like the old way of forgiveness, of forgiving the person, I think that's just really toxic outlooks on things.
Some bullshit.
I do. I feel like forgiveness is also about forgiving yourself, especially if it's for things that people did to you and you didn't really have any control over. Like if you're a kid and somebody does something to you.
Yeah, we're talking about when your fucking neighbor touches you inappropriately kind of thing. You kind of, that kind of fucking hatred. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think that you should be for sure.
Yeah, you should be cursed.
Or if
with a fucking broken shoe for sure.
Or if an adult is hammering on you pretty bad, let's say with a brush or a wooden spoon or whatever like that. Yeah, I wish bad for you.
The old man hitting the goat, he beat me with a fucking stick.
Yeah. So for that, but I also do think that shit can get really toxic. So I think that's what I mean. Forgiveness is about forgiving yourself. But then also, I don't think that some people deserve forgiveness. So then I'm just no, as long as it's not hurting me, no, I think you can fuck yourself and drop dead too, anytime.
For sure, yeah. No one just deserves forgiveness. That's a crock of shit.
I agree.
We're getting off track here.
We are, but still.
So you're picking the shoe?
I will.
I don't know.
Because
I thought about this a little bit too, and I'm just I can't come up with something clever, but I can come up with something that would definitely be a pain in your ass, an inconvenience. It says minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
So for me, I would just wish upon you the problems that I have. How about not having the sense of smell for the rest of your life? Fucking suck on that, Donnie. Or how about having stomach acid problems? So you have to take a fucking pill every day. And if you don't, you have heartburn. That's that shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I spend a lot of time wishing infected paper cuts on people.
There's one. But that's not, you can't really hang on to that the rest of your life, though.
but you can constantly be getting paper cuts.
Like, just like I can keep getting garbage in my face.
Exactly.
Right.
Or like you're forever having a taillight go out.
Yeah.
Or
left,
like
right,
no matter how many different kinds of windshield wipers you buy,
they always
like
suck.
they just suck.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So things like that. Yeah. And again, it's hard for me to know what I would do because it's really hard for me. I need to know my level of vengeance before I can properly answer this question.
How hard did you fuck me?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's
because like, you know.
Yeah, there's 3 people out there since like, you know, I misinterpreted the question when I was drunk before I went to bed. I'm thinking, which 3 people? Fuck these people, right? That
exactly.
Fired me right up. But
exactly. Like, am I just like wishing paper cuts on you, or am I inserting myself in your parents' marriage so that they break up?
Yeah.
And now you can call me mommy.
That's right. And then I hope you choke on a knife.
You know what I mean? So it's all perspective. It's all relative. Yeah. It's just all about that.
Yeah, that's our answer right there.
Fuck with us if you want to.
Yeah. We're fucking twisted. You know, find out, fuck around, find out, right? Like the kids say.
I don't listen to the radio in the car, so
you're right. You are a fucking psychopath. All right, I'm calling it. That's it. We went long tonight, but we had a fun episode here.
I think it was
space
good.
Travel, DikTok, chicken bones, fucking right.
Yeah, and as always, send us your questions, comments, concerns, critiques.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for joining us.
Fuck yeah, have a good week. You'll see us next week.
Yep. Hit it.